Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love of Biology. Today we are going to learn about biological classification. What is this biological classification? Actually, it is a scientific process of arranging organisms based on their similarities and the dissimilarities. Okay, why we have to arrange actually? So because there are wide diversity of the organisms are there, so we are going to arrange. So Aristotle, he was the father of biology. Actually, he was the first to attempt a scientific basis of the classification. He used morphological characters to classify the plants as trees, shrubs, and the herbs. He also classified animals into two groups: red blood containing anemia and the anemia without red bloods. Okay, so biological classifications was first started by the Aristotle. Okay, later, depending upon the type of the system of classification, organisms are classified into following kingdom systems. So first one is the two kingdom classification system. This was first proposed by Linnaeus. Linnaeus divided all the living organisms into two kingdoms. They are Plantae and Animalia. Okay, all the groups, all the organisms are under, he classified under only two kingdom systems, so that is the Plantae and the Animalia. Okay, later the next kingdom system, that is a three kingdom classification system. This was proposed by Ernst Haeckel. So he classified the living organisms into three kingdoms: Plantae, Protista, and Animalia. He included the new kingdom, that is the Protista. Okay, Protista, it is a eukaryotic one, but without the tissue formation. Tissue differentiation is absent here. So they are thus only cellular, unicellular eukaryotes are included under the protists. For example, if you take amoeba, protozoans, paramecium comes under the protista. Fine. So the term was given first time by the Ernst Haeckel. Next, four kingdom classification. The four kingdom classification was proposed by Copeland. Okay, so here along with the Protista, Plantae and Animalia, he included the kingdom Monera. So these are the prokaryotic organisms. Prokaryotic organisms, that is the monerans. So all the prokaryotes are included under the monerans. So this was given by Copeland, created by Copeland, in the term Monera also. Next one is the five kingdom classification system. This is the most accepted one, and this is proposed by R.H. Whittaker in the 1969. Along with these four, he included the fungus. He created fungi as a separate kingdom. So based upon the criteria for his classification, he used cell structure, modes of nutrition, thallus organization, reproduction, and phylogenetic relations. Okay, so cell structure means they are prokaryotes or the eukaryote. This is one of the thing. And modes of nutrition, that is autotrophic or the heterotrophic. And thallus, what is this thallus? The body, that is differentiated or a undifferentiated body. Based on that, and reproduction, producing the new offsprings, it is asexual or the sexual methods, and the phylogenetic relationship. So this phylogenetic relationship means it is based upon the ancestral characters. So based on these criteria, he classified the kingdoms. So those five kingdoms are, first one is the kingdom Monera, second kingdom Protista, third kingdom Fungi, fourth one is the kingdom Plantae, and the last one it is the kingdom Animalia. Okay, so based on the above criteria, he classified these five kingdoms, and this is the wide and well accepted method system of the classification. Okay, thank you. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.